This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
O'Reilly.
Ball is over the line. Lovely bit of skill. Ekitike, played into the middle. Ruben Diaz can get it clear.
Kusanov.
Ruben Diaz shifted upfield.
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly, good-looking ball. Van Dijk gently done.
Kerkez.
McAllister, aim forwards. Bernardo Silva.
Gehi.
Ruben Diaz, moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Kerkez, forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ruben Diaz, lofted upfield. Nicely intercepted. Konate. Gravenberg, driven forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri.
Kusanov.
Bernardo Silva. That's been drilled forward. And Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Gomez. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. And here's Mohamed Salah. There are a few waiting for it.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Mohamed Salah clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Savinho. Now it's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. That is good strength. Bernardo Silva.
And it's O'Reilly. O'Reilly.
Oh, that's neat. Gomez makes the interception. Mohamed Salah could move up a gear here. Gravenberg.
Ekitike.
Gravenberg. Has a look and plays it forward. Kerkez. Szoboszlai. Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. And he's there to clear it.
O'Reilly. And it's Szoboszlai.
Well, that's well seen too. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Doku.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that could set him on his way. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. McAllister, goes for a shot! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he latch on to this? Kusanov. Driving on, a real charge here. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gravenberg shifted upfield. Spread out to the left, and they can counter here.
And it's Szoboszlai. Kerkez.
Wits! Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going direct. It's anyone's ball now.
Szoboszlai.
Wits!
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mohamed Salah!
Mohamed Salah has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Gehi.
Doku. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
And it's O'Reilly. O'Reilly.
Bernardo Silva. Semenyo. Played into space. Now it's Savinho. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared.
Ekitike.
Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gomez. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kusenov. And it's played forward. Rodri. Doku. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. O'Reilly. Doku. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Szoboszlai looking for a runner. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Bernardo Silva. And it's O'Reilly. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. Gomez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kusenov getting a chance for a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Ruben Dias, gently done. Savinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Receives it in a good position here. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Haaland is onto it in a flash. And here's Semenyo. Savinho. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Semenyo. And here's Haaland. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, it's come loose. Lovely feet. Savinho. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Wits, and the shot!
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
So who's he picking out? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gravenberg moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva.
And it's O'Reilly.
Doku. Doku goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Doku. Gomez forwards and with intent. And here's Doku.
O'Reilly.
Semenyo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Semenyo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
Ekitike.
Ruben Dias does well to get it back. Bernardo Silva, aim forwards. Konate gets across to intercept that. Gravenberg shifted upfield. O'Reilly attempts a clearance. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Now he's off and running. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Kusanov. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Bernardo Silva. And here's Doku. Do have a chance to counter here, and it's been played through, and he's managed to get free. Ekitike! Ekitike! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Savinho. The ball goes in. That's an excellent interception. Gravenberg. Konate, gently done. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Wirtz. Oh, a delicate chip through. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. And it's Wirtz. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Over to the left, played back in. Ekitike. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Ruben Dias. Ruben Diaz, he's gone direct here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gravenberg. Wirtz wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. Oh, good spread. Showing good feet. Doku. Rodri. And it's played forward. Wirtz. Ekitike. Soboslai. Kerkez played with finesse. Gomez. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ekitike is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Pinged towards the front line. It'll be a throw-in. Wirtz. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Haaland. Gomez. And it's Soboslai. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's Ekitike! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Mohamed Salah. Gehi. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Ruben Diaz tries to clear. And they've got a throw. Kerkez. And here's Soboslai. Wirtz. It's... No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a throw. That's a cute ball. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Gomez. Wirtz. There's the delivery.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Semenyo. Haaland. He has found a way through. Haaland played out towards the right wing. Semenyo! Moved on forwards. Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Ruben Dias, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
O'Reilly.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Szoboszlai.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he cuts out the supply.
Konate, gently done.
Wirtz laid out to the left flank. Kusanov.
Wirtz.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Savinho. Semenyo. Thinks one through. Gravenberg. Quality ball.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Doku. Semenyo. And here's Doku. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Time to deliver. O'Reilly, and that's aimed into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Semenyo, and it's lofted through here. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Gomez. Now the delivery. Ruben Dias is there, and he can get that clear. Wirtz, out to the right. And here's Wirtz. Played out to the right. Cleared away. Gravenberg. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's on it, can he get away? And here's Mohamed Salah. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Ruben Dias, played up towards the front line. Wirtz. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Semenyo. Savinho. And here's Haaland. Doku. Kusanov. Savinho. Now it's Savinho. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
to clear it. That's the throw. And it's O'Reilly. Bernardo Silva. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Tries a measured ball. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Gomez. Ruben Diaz attempts a clearance. O'Reilly. Doku aim forwards. Haaland chasing after it. Konate. Kerkez. Here is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Rodri. Ruben Diaz. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. Wirtz looking understandably energised after his goal. O'Reilly. O'Reilly forwards and with intent. Yehi. Ruben Diaz. Semenyo. That's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk. Kerkez. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. Oh, what? Savinho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ruben Diaz with the short one. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Savinho. And that has been cleared.
Mohamed Salah gets rid without sophistication. Gravenberg. Konate. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ekitike. McAllister, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Vitz.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Danger averted for now.
Gomez.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Gomez.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is. And they've got rid. That'll be a throw. Vitz tries across. O'Reilly is there and he can get that clear. Vitz, oh, good take in a good area. Vitz, and the keeper has it. Rodri. That has been cut short. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk aim forwards.
Ruben Dias.
Kusanov. Savinho. Kusanov. And here's Haaland.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Semenyo. Lovely, now then. Vitz. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Gravenberg. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lobbed in behind. It's come to nothing.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Kerkez. Kerkez
Going full tilt down the left.
Ekitike.
Out to the left it goes. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's there to clear it.
And it's Kerkez. McAllister. Kerkez. And here's Szoboszlai. And the ball's come loose here.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Doku. Doku.
That's good play. Can he deliver? That's really well manoeuvred.
Doku. O'Reilly.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Bernardo Silva plays it in low. Ekitike. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Gomez. Very nicely done. And here's Wirtz. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's having a go. And that has been cleared. Gravenberg, no. Again, there's no way through. Salah. Gomez. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mohamed Salah. Wirtz, and he welcomes it in. Soboslai! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Doku. And it's Wirtz. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ekitike! Ruben Dias gets it away. O'Reilly attempts a clearance. Savinho gently done. Wirtz. And now the breakaway.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Chance! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's played forward. He's shifting through the gears here. And he has been fouled there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that will Still harmlessly passed.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Gehi. O'Reilly. Doku. O'Reilly. And here's Semenyo. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gomez gets over and intercepts. Van Dijk. Konate made over towards the opposite flank. Ekitike. Soboslai, that's a delicate pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kerkez forwards and with intent. Well, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Kusanov. Savinho. And here's Semenyo. Savinho. Soboslai wins the duel this time. Soboslai did just about enough to come out on top there. The party overly willing to compromise. And it's Vitz. Gomez. Played into space out wide. Vitz. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Gehi. Ruben Dias. Oh, good spread. Savinho. He's got a... Oh, they could be caught out here. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. O'Reilly chips it through. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg goes forward. Could be danger here. Rodri. Semenyo. Savinho. Kerkez does really well to win the ball there. Vitz. Aim forwards. Ekitike! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Vitz. And he's heaved it away. Kerkez. That's really well manoeuvred. Savinho. Haaland. Gravenberg. Van Dijk, and he goes cross-field. Gomez. Gravenberg. Ekitike. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Gomez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. O'Reilly, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played towards the other side. Dijk. Looks to the other side. Gomez. Konate. Gomez. Now he's off and running. There's no flag. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gravenberg. Out for a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Looking for a decent ball in. Semenyo. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rodri shifted upfield. Gravenberg, it's a sharp pass. And it's Szoboszlai. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, a delicate chip through. Marmoush. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Semenyo. Now it's Savinho. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, that is a bit special. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Kerkesh. Szoboszlai. And a shot! Savinho. Now it's Foden. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Oh, nice touch. Here's found a way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Calmly anticipates. Szoboszlai puts his foot on the gas. Rodri. Oh, they could break here. And it's been played through. Savinho. Great chance! Is the shot on? No way through, so back it comes. And it's O'Reilly. Oh, sweet feet. And Dijk getting this one clear. He is just caressing the ball. Kusanov. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Frimpong cuts it out, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Konate. Gravenberg. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Van Dijk. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Wirtz. That's been slipped through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kusanov. Mohamed Salah. Well, that's well seen too. Foden. And here's Haaland. And here's Savinho. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ruben Dias. Over to the left. O'Reilly. Oh, there's a probing ball. Deftly away. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. McAllister. Van Dijk chooses to go cross-field. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Haaland. Now it's Savinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Savinho. A chance to play it in. Tries to get it clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Marmoush. Marmoush. Oh, that's nice. Chance to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still. Szoboszlai. Can he spark a counter here? Frimpong. Gravenberg. Konate. Moved on forwards. Haaland. And here's Haaland, spread out to the left. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Kusanov. Savinho looking to get on the end of this. Savinho. Shot! Kerkesh with the clearance. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Foden.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice looking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ekitike. Lewis wins the duel this time. Rodri gently done. And that pass just didn't quite work. Savinho. Haaland. Foden! And that wasn't far away.
Foden, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Lewis. Vardiol. Marmoush.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
They are right into last chance territory. Bernardo Silva forwards and with intent. He slings it in. Savinho. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And that was very necessary. Vitz. And that's been repelled. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Frimpong gets over and intercepts. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Lewis. And that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.